A very good morning to all of you. Now today we'll study about the renewable source of energy. Under that the first topic is hydroelectric energy. You everyone knows that is energy which is of two types, that is kinetic energy and the potential energy. So this is also another source of energy. First of all, what happens in the hydroelectric energy? You know that water in the river, it is flowing, so that means it has a potential energy, and that flow of the water, it is obstructed by dam. So that is, with the construction of the dam, the flow of the water, it is obstructed. So the level of the water in the reservoir rises. So that means kinetic energy is first converted into what? The potential energy. And then these gates are opened, and when this open, the water, it moves. So that means it is converted into kinetic energy. So this, it is raised in the reservoir, so that means it height increases, so it has a potential energy. When the gate of the reservoir, it is opened, it flows. So it flows, so that means it has a kinetic energy, and then it strikes the turbine. Then turbine rotates, and then turbine, it is connected to the generator, and in this way the electricity, it is being produced. So now we'll just read out what it is: that kinetic energy of running water or potential energy of water at a height is another source of energy. So what these plants do, it convert the kinetic energy of the flowing water or the potential energy of the water at a height into mechanical energy, and the mechanical energy so produced is converted into electrical energy. So electricity produced from the hydropower plants, how it is being produced? So big and high rise dams are constructed on the river. High rise dams store the river water in the reservoir by obstruct the flow of the water. So this what I have said. Now because of the obstruction, that is a dam, water level rises, and in this process kinetic energy of the flowing water gets transferred into potential energy. Then water from the high level in the dam is carried to the turbine, which is installed at the bottom of the dam through the pipes. So water falling from the height makes the turbine run. Electric generator, which is attached with the turbine, converts mechanical energy of the turbine into electrical energy. Energy so produced, then it is transmitted through the electric wires to the different place. Water in the reservoirs refilled each time when the rains. Thus hydropower is a renewable source of energy. Now we'll study what is a conversion. First, what it is there, what are the steps involved? This is there: water reservoir with potential energy, that we had studied, that we had seen. Then water turbine, which is connected to the generator, and then electrical energy. So this is the steps. Now what is the transformation of energy? That is a potential energy of the water. Yes, then it flows, so that is a kinetic energy in the flowing water. Then it runs the turbine, so kinetic energy in the turbine, and then electrical energy. This is the energy conversion. Now what are the problems associated? In order to build the dam, what you have to do, that means when the dams are constructed in the hilly areas, large areas get submerged. So that means large area, so that is which lands, what type of the areas, it will be agricultural land, and the human habitations got submerged. So this result in the displacement of the large human population. Now in the reservoir, many trees are submerged, which destroy the large ecosystems. The vegetation also get submerged because of the water in the dams, and because of the submersion, what happens, it rot under anaerobic condition and give rise to the large amount of methane, which ultimately affect the greenhouse. So or you can say which ultimately result in the greenhouse. But there are advantages also. What is the advantages? In hydroelectric power, electricity can be generated continuously once dam is constructed. Hydroelectric power does not use water at all. Water return to its origin. So that means whenever there is a rain, the level of the water in the reservoir rises. So that means it does not use the water at all. And another thing is, it does not create any pollution to the environment. Dam constructed for hydroelectric power station has the sluice gate, which can be closed as per the requirement. Apart from this, water can be used for other purpose also after construction of dams such as irrigation, for drinking. So hydropower plants produce the clean energy. Now we'll come to the next topic, so that is about the wind energy. What is there in the wind energy? You can refer to the textbook page number 55. The diagram it is given. So in the areas which are very windy, so there means there should be strong wind, it is there, so there windmills are erected. So a windmill consists of the fan like structure. You know how the fan looks, it has a blade erected on a strong standing support at a considerable height. The strong wind moves the wings of the windmill, and this turns the turbines of electric generator. This mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy. Since the output, but the output it is very small, so many such windmills has to be constructed in a carefully chosen place, so that is called as a wind energy farm. And for this an open space is required, and the other thing it is the area should be windy. So what are the uses of windmill? First, it convert the wind energy into electrical energy, and when electrical energy is obtained, the following are the ways it is used. So for pumping of the groundwater, extraction of the oil from the seeds, and then the milling of the grains. So what are the stages in this? Wind with the required velocity, I said strong wind. Then it runs the fins of the turbine, so that is a wind turbine with the large fins. This is connected to the generator, and then electric energy is produced. So this is the energy conversion process. What is the transformation of energy? That is kinetic energy in the wind, since it is moving, so that is kinetic energy. Then kinetic energy in the turbine, and then electric energy. There are some advantages and disadvantages of wind energy. First advantage, it is environment freely. It does not create any pollution. It is a renewable source of energy. Next, only construction expense is involved, but the maintenance is less. What is the disadvantages? Initial establishment for construction is high. So that means cost is, it is high. If you want to construct the wind energy farm, then a lot of open area for the wind energy farm is required. Cannot be established everywhere, because why? Because of the requirement of open space, and also where the winds blow at greater than 15 km per hour for most of the year. So these are the advantages and the disadvantages. And the next only one topic is remaining, so that is the solar energy, so that I will take next time.